Hello, loves, and welcome to the Red Hairs and Daffodils Homestead Kitchen. If you're new to the channel, my name is Kate. Want to welcome you guys on in. Right now, we are actually getting everything chopped and set up for the last big meal for St. Patrick's Day, and we are making an Irish beef stew, complete with Guinness and red wine and beef stock and just the whole 9 yards. That we're really hoping that this is going to be one of the most succulent and hearty meals that I've made in the kitchen for a very long time. So I'm excited. I've already got our beef, our stew meat. It called for beef chuck stew meat, cut into 1.5 inch pieces. So we've already got that. The second round is on the stovetop, browning right now. So I'm just getting that brown so that we can set up the stock and everything like that. And in this pan for later on is 2 tablespoons of butter, and we're going to saute down um, 5 or 6 carrots and a nice large sweet Vidalia onion. So I'm going to set this aside for later. And if you guys see the camera moving just a little bit, and or the tripod moving just a little bit, Dobby is in the kitchen again with us, and he is helping out where he thinks he's helping, when in fact he's just being a big fluffy nuisance. But we love him all the same. So just bear with us through the technical difficulties. So I'm just gonna get my beef astir here. A slight browning on it, which is what we are yearning for. I'm just trying to get. We don't want to steam it by any means. We really just want to get some browning on there. So I've got a little bit of olive oil in here, and just trying to get everything to where it's at least one side of it's touching the bottom of our Le Creuset pan here. So I'm going to stop touching this here in a minute, and I'm just going to let the beef do its magic. It's already been salted. Hi, Dobby. Baby, look at him. Isn't he such a cutie patootie? Hi, Dobby. Oh, you want to help with the beef? Oh, don't fall, honey. Silly goose. Silly goose. So we're just going to let that cook for another few minutes. So while we're waiting for our beef to brown up, we're going to go ahead and get all of the stuff ready that we're going to put into our saute pot as well, into our Dutch oven as well. We're just going to keep it on top of the stove pot for right now, actually for the entire process. So we need to get some garlic. We didn't know how much we needed. We needed 6 garlic cloves minced. So I went ahead and picked up some minced garlic paste. Not sure if any of these are open. Might as well check that real fast. I thought one of these was open. I know I've got one more in the fridge. Whenever my best friend comes over, this is one thing that we have to have in the kitchen: garlic at all points in time. I've seen a recipe online for 40 clove garlic, 40 clove garlic. And every time I see that recipe, I always think I need to make that for Lindy as a surprise whenever she comes in from out of town to see us about once or twice a month, about once a month, roughly. And I think Lynn and I would personally choke on that much garlic. Lynn's laughing at me right now. But Lindy I think she'd eat the sauteed garlic cloves just as is. I mean, she's a garlic nut.
She buys garlic and oil and eats it as a snack.
But I can't do that. I cannot. I've seen like the garlic cloves that are shoved in olives,
She does that too.
and people just pop those like candy. And I'm just thinking that is not a Tic Tac, folks. That is I can't do it.
It's too strong. It burns. For me, it burns.
For me, it's the crunch. It's the crunch of. I want to make sure my mic was on. It's the crunch of that garlic clove that snap into a raw garlic clove. I don't know. I'm complaining about it, but all right, we're about halfway through browning this meat right now. So okay, back to square one. I forgot where we were at for a minute. Sorry. Hi, Dobby. I'm just so excited for dinner tonight. My brother's coming over again for dinner, and I really, really want this to be a special dinner tonight. So it's this one's from my heart. So this is one I was most looking forward to. I was looking forward to the cottage pie that aired last Friday, but I was this is the one I'm really geared up for. So. Alrighty, so we are going to add in the beef stock. This is all when it's said and done. So we've got our beef stock or beef broth. Okay, you already opened them?
It goes open on twist.
Open on twist, thank you. Okay, so we've got our beef stock. We've got water. We've got our Guinness. Picked up a can of Guinness. We've got our red wine. I'm going to have you open this up when it comes time to that because I've never opened a bottle of wine before. And if this has a cork in it, this is going to be interesting because I don't want it to pew. And, okay. All right. Thank you.
Welcome.
All righty. Guinness, red wine, tomato paste, sugar, thyme, Worcestershire, and bay leaves. So I need to grab sugar, thyme, and bay leaves from my pantry. Excuse me for just a minute. I'm not a big bay leaf fan. I don't think I have any in stock actually. So I got some sugar and got some thyme. And got my garlic. I don't think I have any. No bay leaves. So we're gonna have to omit that for right now. It just called for 2 bay leaves. But I think we'll be okay, folks. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull out our beef. Actually, do I need to pull it out or can I just add in? I just want to make sure I do everything by the book. No, we need to add in the garlic to the pot of beef and saute for about 30 seconds, and that's when we start adding in all of our liquids. It's a good thing I'm reading this. Hello, loves. Welcome back. We've finalized our beef stew. Everything's ready and on the stove top, ready for consumption. We've got our purchased French loaf. I don't know how to make French loaves yet. We've got that cut up. We're making some homemade salted sweet cream butter. Can't wait for that to come out. This will be our second time doing it. But I'll take you guys over to the stove top to show you that real fast. And everything looks absolutely ready to go. We're just waiting on the other half of our company, and dinner is ready. So everything looks mwah, chef's kiss, huzzah, huzzah. So with that, it's dinner time. So please like and subscribe this video. Help get us out there. I know we're climbing slowly in subscribers, which is much appreciated. So I can't do this without you guys, and I do this for you guys. So I'm going to keep churning butter here, and I'll see you on the next video. Hugs and loves.